Transformers reviews, tech and the news, whatever else I use as a muse. Hit subscribe, I appreciate the views. Influences interest on YouTube. What's going on, people? This is Influence, and today I got a few cases for the Galaxy S22 Ultra. I have the official Samsung clear case, just plain old case. That's clear. It is crystal clear. We'll get into it. I got this, which is the SQM case. It's military grade, heavy duty. It's still kind of thin, and it's like a 2-in-1 case. It has metal around it. And we got this, which is the Rinky Fusion X case, and it's this is the camouflage, the hard back, shockproof, everything you need. And here's the phone. We're gonna also see how it looks on the actual phone. So first, let me give a little bit of explanation of these cases. So this one is crystal clear. It's Samsung's original case. It's their one of their official cases. It's pretty flexible. Probably offers the least amount of protection out of these three. Does have a kickstand though. I like that it's crystal clear. It shows the color off. It doesn't do it great. I mean, that green is nice, but it doesn't show through as much as I would like. But it's minimal protection. If you like minimum cases, I love minimum cases because I usually don't use a case at all. But with these phones, I don't know, because they're getting more and more expensive, and I don't want to break it. And I just got the phone, so I'm putting the case on. So it has a kickstand. Kickstand is fine. It sits up that way. It can sit up this way if it needs to. And you can see the back. It's just one of those kickstands on the side, but it doesn't really hinder it. It doesn't mess it up. Get to the S Pen. Fine. I think it's easy enough to get to the S Pen. And you got the cutouts for everything. You got raised buttons over here for volume, rockers, and power button. Cut out up here for the earpiece, and of course cut out for the cameras. And you got raised enough to protect the camera bumps. So if you want to do it like this, like I said, this is crystal clear and minimum protection. It is a little fingerprinty, and it does get a little fingerprints inside once you take it off. I took it off earlier, and I've been riding with this, but this isn't my favorite case out the three. Even though it is great if you want to show off the color and you want a minimum case. It's pretty light too. Then we come to this one. This is the SQ. And it's a great case. It's clear as well. The back is clear. It has metal around here. So let's stick this onto here and see. Just snap it on. Snaps on fine. It goes on really tight. One of the issues I have with this case, well, actually, there's two main issues. I love this case. I wish this case and this case could be a hybrid. I wish this case had this piece was this material, which is, I believe, die cast or aluminum. Probably aluminum because it's pretty light and it's hard. So I wish it was out here and it was red. But I wish everything about this case was like this and just this part was on this case. Because this case is flat. If you don't want raised buttons, you want it all rectangle, this is your case. But like I was saying, one of the problems, it does have all the cutouts. One of the problems is getting to the S Pen. It's not terrible. Like I can get in there. I guess with somebody with super bigger fingers than me, maybe would have trouble getting that. And I have a little bit of a nail right now. Sometimes I don't have nails. Usually they're cut, but right now I do, so it's okay. I can pull it out. But I can see people having issues with it. And there's about how far it comes out. So there's that. And like I was saying, these buttons over here are not raised. So it's hard for me, especially in the dark, because they're all black. They don't have any type of, I mean, I guess the lines, you can feel for the lines once you get used to it. But there's no type of discriminatory buttons or anything, no different color. So I can't tell what's the power button. Like I was in my car earlier and I was trying to feel around. I was trying to turn the phone off and it was just up, and I kept hitting the volume button like I'm doing now, and the power button's right here, and it's minimum as far as going in and out. So that's one of the gripes with this one, but I do love that it has the clear back with the red around it. It looks really nice. It's really sturdy. It's heavy duty. This is definitely probably the most protection that you're going to get out of these three. I like minimum cases. You can get like an OtterBox or something like that, which is crazy protection, but I don't want that much. I don't like my phones being that much that protected. That sounds crazy, but I don't. Now this has just the one big cutout, which I don't know, people may not like it. It may turn them off because this has like the inner, so the cutout is exactly around the cameras. I do like that on this phone because I think it offers a little bit more protection for the camera. Like something could get in here, scrape up, or it's a bigger hole to get something in, where if it's just around the camera, you know, but it still offers raised up. You see, you can't see the camera bump, so it's fine sitting like that, and it offers some raised protection for the screen sitting like that. So the last one, which is my favorite and is going to be my daily use probably. I mean, I switch cases all the time. I take cases off all the time. And that's this, because I think it has everything to offer except for it being black. For me, I'm not sure how much I like that. But yeah, so you got that. You got raised buttons on the side. The power button has a different design, so you can tell by just feeling that this is the power button. It has like little ridges, and the volume up button has 3 dots. And then you have the volume down, and every button is different. So you can actually feel, you got little indentations up here. Like if you hold your phone like this, you got a place for your thumb. I think they thought of a lot. And right here, it's like indented where you're going to hold it most likely. And on the other side as well, you got the little indent. There's actually a place where you can put like one of those, I don't know what you call it, but you thread it through and you can hold it so it don't fall, or put it on your phone, I mean your keychain or your belt buckle. You have all the cutouts. I like that the cutouts are low, and this is like probably the easiest to get to the S Pen. So you just, I think even without nails, I think anybody would be okay with this getting to the S Pen, and it's really cut low. So I think this is a great case. And the bonus is it's clear, and you can get one that's all clear, or you can get the camouflage. I picked the camouflage. I do like difference, but I like the way the green shines through the camouflage, so it kind of looks like black and green, but it's all black camouflage. It's just a phone that's green. And like I said, I just wish this was a color. I wanted a different color. I didn't see, probably if I looked around, I might have found one like that. But I do think this is a nice case, and I think it offers a little more protection in this case, but not as much as this one, because this has got the hard, you know, it's hard, but it's close. It's close, to tell you the truth. So there's your 3 cases. You got the Ring Key, the SQM, and Samsung's official clear kickstand case. Like I said, I think the Ring Key is probably the best. Oh, also I forgot to mention there's a little bit of branding here. So if you don't like, I know maybe some people don't like when stuff is branded. It's there just so you can see it. I don't think there's any branding on here. So that's cool. And this, of course, is branded with Samsung. And it's in the same spot where, you know, they didn't want to cover their label. When you put the phone in, it covers where it says Samsung. So, of course, they had to put their name. Can't blame them. That's their company. And I'm not sure if I discussed how raised. I discussed the camouflage back, but I'm not sure if I discussed how raised the camera bump is. But you can see it's protection, too. But, again, it's the open type of protection, not around each camera lens. And thanks for watching. I'll get up with you in another one.
Ain't no, life ain't no, life ain't no, life ain't no. As long as you alive, you can give another try and take it real high if you want.